Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I want to thank everyone who's been watching these films I have made. I got over 200 reviews for the Hillary Clinton documentary. That is awesome. I never thought I'd get that many. I want to thank everyone who's been liking. I want to thank everyone who's been commenting. Comment more, folks. Let's start a conversation, folks. That'd be awesome, folks. Thank you. Being Charlie, and this is directed by Rob Reiner, and this is the latest in the category of films that never really got wide release in theaters or made away on the internet or didn't make them a whole bunch of money. And Being Charlie, as I said, is directed by Rob Reiner, and this grossed a grand total of $30,400 in 14 theaters, so I think it was released earlier this year. This is a somewhat autobiographical tale, a screenplay that's written by his son Nick, who is also in rehab, and this will further prove sometimes that Hollywood is always nepotistic, I guess. So Charlie, played by Nick Robinson, is in and out of rehab a lot. His father David, played by Cary Elwes, is a former Hollywood actor who's running now for governor, and his character he used to play in the past, who was well known for, was a pirate. So, so I guess he's a Johnny Depp mix of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I guess, or it's this pun off of Princess Bride, I guess. I don't know, considering this is. So Charlie, as the main title character as it is a drug addict, and his drug of choice is heroin, basically. And again, he's been in and out of rehab. This time around, he's forced to go to another rehab place. So in one scene while he's in rehab, he's speaking to a support group, and it basically says the only people that get rich of people going to rehab are the courts and the prisons, and I guess some other times the rehab places themselves make money, but considering that their parents pay them to go here. So, and also one of the people that he meets here is Common, who is a rapper, and he is one of the drug counselors here, and he tells him basically, well, look, you're not in prison, basically, but I was in prison. I was a drug addict in prison, and how do you think it felt to be detoxing in prison, basically? That was nightmarish. So Charlie has a relationship with Eva, played by Megan Saylor. She was Dana Brody on Homeland, and they followed the rules by having a relationship, and their relationship goes into some usually interesting dark places. So they again, as he claims in one scene, is us against the world, I guess. He also has a wisecracking friend named Adam, played by Devon, Bostick. And I guess Adam tries to be more responsible than Charlie, even though he himself is a drug addict and he's in college and Charlie's not. So there you go. And also there's a subplot involving Charlie wanting to be a comedian, and he shows off his skill sets in one particular scene that's quite funny. And again, also, all the while, his father is running for governor, and he basically says, my son's an addict. I've been honest about my son being an addict, even though he's not honest about him being in rehab, I guess. So Nick Robinson, you all remember as the older brother in Jurassic World. He was also in that truly awful The Fifth Wave as the somewhat love interest of the main title character. Again, he's believable as this drug addict who's this really jaded character, basically. And I'll be honest, I think this was one of Rob Reiner's best films in more than 20-some-odd years, because I think his last really great film was probably, The American President, although I'm kind of partial to both Ghost of Mississippi and The Bucket List, So the main problem with this film, and it's a big problem in my opinion, is the third act, and this film really tries to neatly wrap up everything, and it's not believable. It just isn't. It's like something happens to Charlie, and it's okay, I can see why he would want to change, but I think, again, drug addiction and recovering from drug addiction is a long, drawn-out process, and this film just, an immediate second here, wants to wrap it up, and it's okay. So in the end, folks, Being Charlie is 2/3 of a really great film, and 1/3, okay, I guess this is what the ending is going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm giving this a subsequent weekend rating, even though, this film is already out online. Okay, so let me ask you folks, what is your favorite Rob Reiner film? Put that in the comment section below, folks. As always, enrich yourself with knowledge. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go places, folks. Keep telling people about this channel. You're awesome, folks. Thank you.